Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome back to taking on this guy. We haven't found his phylactery, nor do I ever think we are, but you know, I might as well just fight him just for the sake of it, you know what I'm saying? And what you may call it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What you gotta do? Oh, make sure to save. But yeah, I think you know, I'm probably gonna do like just a mini stream today just because I'm not feeling that well. So what you may call it, we're gonna fight this boss and we're gonna do some dominoes. Let's give him the key. Say fuck you. I wonder, do time stop when you're in a cutscene? I don't know. Hurry the fuck up, you old man. Jesus. Enough. I had it with helping you, man. I suppose, my dear, you let me down. I suppose I'll do it on my own. I'll cut you open to dissect your powers. I always knew you were a bad bitch. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put armor on my people again. Whatever, man. Can I dispel him while he's there? Anyways, that's why we pre-cook these battlefield for shit like this. Oh no. Wait, can I dispel you while you're here? Fail to dispel. DR check. Oh my fucking god, man. Why are you the Garbaggio? Whatever, man. I need you to lock in, samurai. And then, y'all, honestly, man, just dispel this motherfucker. If he's gonna stand there and be like, I'm gonna stand there. How are y'all rolling so low? What the fuck? Holy shit, business is going off, King. Okay. Cool beans. Anyways, I mean, surely 3 dispels. Somebody's gonna hit. I actually hate y'all motherfuckers. Holy shit. How are you so bad? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Anyways, keep. Oh my god, they're coming up everywhere, man. Jesus. That's why we crowd control the shit out of this area, because, like, I ain't getting jumped, man. I ain't getting jumped like this. No. No, sorry. I ain't gonna jump. Honestly, dude, let's do protection from magical thing for the time being, just because we might get jumped. Bro, I'm just saying, I fucking cooked this battlefield, man. Yes, sir. That's why she's the GOAT! The GOAT! Holy shit! Try to roll a 50 mission impossible? It kind of pisses me off a little bit, but you know. Anyways, give him the London. Give him the London special. Okay, my team is actively trolling, bro. It's crazy. My team, they do the trolling. Okay, holy fuck, we did it. Jesus fucking Christ, man. And she's truly the GOAT, man. The GOAT! There we go. I mean, we were overdue, man. Greater invisibility, foresight, cunning. Anything else? I mean, it's kind of nice that he just stands there to get the spell, honestly. You come next to me, you're getting the special. Man, little bro, holy fuck, I'm fucking dispelling his ass, brother. And wait, can we also marker Justice? Marker Justice? Nah, because he's considered ally. Man, go fuck yourself, man. Anyways, we gotta start moving our dudes over because he's gonna be TPing over there too. So, we gotta get everybody over there.
I'll rip you apart. Remember my name.
Okay, well, we dispelled a lot of his shit already, so, you know, I'm very positive.
Make your peace.
How takey is he? He's hittable. He's in the hittable range. God, these rolls are so fucking dookie, man. The only one who can do good roll. Oh my god. Why you gotta be so rude? Yes, dude. Yes. All right. No, now we just go in on this motherfucker, bro. What the hell? He heals from fire? Okay. Fuck. Fuck, little bro. Anyways, mark a justice on your ass. No resistance on you.
No glory without risk. Fighting, everyone.
Damn, bitch.
I will resist.
Okay, bitch kind of fucked me up with like pretty hard body. I mean, we didn't have to use any summons though. All right, but yeah, because because we didn't destroy his phylactery, he's technically not dead. But you know, it's what it is, man. What am I supposed to do? What do I do? Oh my god, +8. Okay, bitch. Fuck. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. +6 dex. I mean, honestly, the perfect thing is probably better for you, man. Sure. You can get a little bit more dexterity. I think dexterity also increases touch attack, so it's not the worst thing an idea. Ring of protection +5. Nobody really uses the ring of protection. Okay, well, let's go do some dominoes. Dominoes! Vatimos! Oh shit, we gotta get out of here though. Alright, wait, let me save so that we don't have to do that stupid ass fight again. And then let me get the fuck out of here, man.
Focus on the goal.
I don't know why we can take his skull. But you know, hey man, add one to the collection. Fucking going full zinch on this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ah! But yeah, that was a cool dungeon though. We still gotta hit max level. But you know, that's only with due times. I guess then again, if you fuck around with dominoes, is it really gonna get us max level? No idea, man. No idea. Alright, now I gotta remember where the Dominoes is. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What's going on here? The element of the art of war. Okay. The scouting party was captured by a succubus who introduced herself as a priestess of Nocticula. She did not harm the soldiers and merely asked them to deliver a message. The demon is offering the knight commander the deal. She enjoys experimenting and she asking to be sent demons and mortals for research and play. What should be done? Trading captives? I don't need finance, bitch. Raid on succubus? Energy is cool. You know, passive income increasing. Wodriff offered the demon a chance to move one of the thieflings' hideout in Mendev. The succubus will be able to form her experiment in well-hidden refuge, and the thiefling will find a way to gain something from this curious roamer. Okay. Hey, man. If that's a win-win for everybody, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Shit. What's going on here? Nope, we don't need that. Heaven Warriors. You know, not bad to summon some angels. Especially since we need to increase our critical mass of angels anyways. Alright, army. Alright, this is where we're gonna go pod racing. Pod racing, y'all! Anyways, the Great Crusade. The Great Crusade demand demonic blood, brother. They'll cut some of us in the wreckage. Oh wow, okay. Oh, little bro, I'm gonna fuck you. Are you immune to fire, little bro? Oh, he's not immune to fire, little bro. Alright, fuck it, man. Drop a tactical nuke on them. But wait! There's more! 2 tactical nukes on them. I love the tactical nukes. Now, I am a little bit concerned about the boys in the back, though. Gotta start thinning these coaches out, bro. Anyways, the point of the angels. Oh wait, we can do a quick play instead. The point of the angels is just to soak up DiMaggio and don't get fucked, little bro. Ah! That was what I was trying to say, man. Okay, wait. Okay. Damn. You can probably participate. Ah! You suck my battleship like a dumbass, bro. Yeah, these dragons gotta go, bro. If they live, we will die. Oh, what a clutch. What a clutch, bro. I don't want to heal you, bitch. Ah! Okay. That is acceptable. You can't go in, buddy. Dude, the speed up button is such a fucking good ass button, man. Also, our fucking build is crazy, man. I mean, have you seen any build like this, man? We send the angels to tank, and then the back line we have 1 healer and 2 DPS. I think eventually I'm gonna have 3 DPS too. Alright, 1 demonic armory down. And 1,000 more to go. I mean, I should not be conservative with mana, because we can replenish our mana if need be. Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good. Ooh, that is not good. Okay, that's not bad. I'd rather just send the angels up there to like tank it, man. Kind of like their fucking job, you know what I'm saying? All right. Oh wait, summon doesn't count towards the enemy in numbers. Damn, they're giving me money out the wazoo, man. Ice Storm is good. I do like heal too. Do you have any heal spells right now? Yeah, you got Breath of Life, 2d8 compared to 3d6. Yeah, let's just take Ice Storm so that we have a little bit more diversity. Call the ambulance! Call the ambulance! But not for me! Alright, and then you can just travel there. Yeah, as long as we can defend, that's the most important thing. Alright, and then what the fuck am I gonna do? Well, kinda already finished that place. I guess let's see if we can get to the thicket. I don't think we can get to the thicket, yo. Yeah, I don't think this leads us to the thicket. I think the thicket is over there. Ah, motherfucker. Damn it, man. Didn't we build in this thing yet? Nope. Still got a couple days. Alright, well, fuck me, I guess. I say fuck me for? What's this? Investigate the stolen souls. Okay. Deal with the tieflings. I definitely want to do that one. It's an economical thing. Okay, I promise y'all we'll do the dominoes. I just want to conclude the northern area first before we go. So that we don't have to come back to this area, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, motherfucker!
We will win this war.
And I said, fatigue be gone! Fatigue be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
Oh, skip the pleasantries. I know what to do.
I'll give her two. I'll give her two people who could use it, you know, the thing. I mean, it could not be combat, but I feel like 9 out of 10 times it's always combat, you know what I'm saying? So, like, stay strapped or get clapped, as they say. Man, I think maybe we should get the communal version of the spell, honestly, man, because it is kind of annoying to have to cast a spell over and over. I guess that's why they get, like, there's a modding thing that you can put on that does it for you automatically.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna play through a long-ass campaign and they expect you to do this shit, then you might as well, you know, be ahead of the curve, dog. Alright, what's going on here, man? Why are the ashes all over the place? Wait, we should do, like, protection from fire or something like that, man.
I welcome your company.
I don't like how many ashes are going about on this
Ready
bitch.
for anything.
It's a pony.
I know the way.
Wait a minute. Jubilous? Unexpected. Outbreak, menacing, monotone atmosphere of a war wound. This is like chatter of a lazy ponies and clatter of instruments. Raising above everything else, a rather expressive voice. You know, I'm pretty sure this guy is a Kingmaker guy, but we never encounter him because we went to his area way too early. A flying ship. How could you even think of proposing such a thing? Next, you would tell me we should travel by portals or streak across the sky in a winged chariot. And don't look at me like that. I know what you mean. This cart has experienced things you wouldn't seen in your worst nightmares. That is time to retire and put up its wheels besides the fire, axle creaking, and tell the cart grandchildren stories of its wild youth. That I could afford more reliable transportation than this wreck. But yeah, he's from the River Kingdom, by the way. This, I would say, the great explorer and discoverer set out on their expedition on foot, and they didn't complain about it. Yet you can't even survive comfortable ground-based travel in an ordinary cart. And with that, the owner expressed his voice turned towards you and didn't expect anyone else. Jubilus Narruffle, I'm just passing through. The name is familiar for you. Narruffle is an eccentric gnome, scholar from Absalom. Traveler and explorer, puzzle scientist, journalist, author of a dozen books and countless articles. Due to his overly sharp tongue, he's been sentenced to death or exile by no fewer than 3 or 4 nations of Glorion. Each year, new rumors surface of his death at the hands of some offended monarch. I heard about you. You're the science explorer, aren't you? Scientist, traveler, cartographer, journalist, lecturer. Ponies! They're so cute and chubby, just like Suit. May I pet your ponies, please? Jubilee stops short and glares at Ember with indignation. Ember looks back at him with innocent devotion, waiting for his permission. Oh, fine. You can pet the ponies, girl. Looks indifferent. Now then, where were we? I'm Jubilus, a scientist and journalist at your service. I heard your rumors of your death. None of the rumors ever stop. I'm not a desk jockey, but I'm a field researcher and a oh my god, I don't know why I can't say the word right now. Cartographer? I spend most of my time on the road, stopping briefly to finish a paper or lecture, or give a lecture. Every time the unknown of new mysterious lands swallow me, my detractors jump at the chance to spread my stories of my death. I've been credited with perishing in the depths of the eye of a Bendigo, meeting at the end my hands of the whispering tyrant and last fell, and many far less impressive deaths, such as being drowned by kobolds in the river. It's a place not marked on any map. Hogwash. I do not imagine myself immortal, but so far I've been able to avoid meeting Pharasma. That still so much to learn about this war. Lewis seems confident. There's no reason to doubt his word. Yet he mentioned the fall of Last Wall as a well-known fact, but you know this for certain. This nation is alive and well. Why are you passing so deep in the war wound, man? Are you crazy? What's bothering you? Of course, I didn't mean to say this happened by accident. Passing through simply means I didn't intend to conduct extensive research or educational work here, just to make a few observation. What's wrong with your cart? Feel that with this, sadly. My cart is stuck. And my assistant has a peevish look at the 3 gnomes shuffling awkwardly nearby. As it turns out, are completely incapable of applying the most simple practical skills of fixing the blasted wagon. I appreciate your help, Commander. All I need you to do is attach the wheel, clear the road, and calm the poor ponies. The war wound caused them great stress. How do you know I'm the commander? I haven't introduced myself. Obviously, it's about my acumen. Surely you didn't expect a renowned scientist to be so ignorant and not to recognize the most significant historical figure of this region and era. Meanwhile, me looking at fucking... What's her name again? Nino? You're asking me. the commander of the Fifth Crusade, liberator of Dresden, defender of Canabres, sole brother to the war rune. Don't worry about the last part. To fix the thing. Why not? Perhaps your mythical powers allow you to snap your fingers and make a new cart materialize. If not, I'll be grateful if you can fix this one. Your manner of conversing is audaciously arrogant. It's appealing. Appalling. I don't recall you introducing yourself, young man. Count Darren Arende at your service, Mr. Northruple. Oddly enough, I read about you in a new item on high society scandals. I stumbled upon it in the cabin of Aslan Ferry when I had nothing else to do with which to occupy myself. So I'm famous, even in Aslan. Darren smiles with delight. Infamous, perhaps. Not the sort of fame you'd be proud of, young man. Anyone can consume one too many Numerian potions and throw a wild party on the roof of a cathedral. But it's better to strive to renown through intelligence and hard work. I'll see what I can do. This is wonderful. And don't think I'm an ungrateful lout. I'll be to mention your generosity in the article I write about this encounter. I'm going to take some notes and you'll get started on the repairs, Commander. Okay. After 10 minutes of work, with a little bit of ingenuity, the wheel slides back into place and none the worse for wear. "Do not discourage me, Commander," said Jubilis, who barely pays attention to her attempts to repair cart. What do you think of your place in history? You're a mortal who acquired the power of an angel. Do you feel this is where you belong? Is this an attempt to interview me? Where this is an interview, I'll be asking you awkward questions. I have plenty, believe me. Jubilis looks at you, though. His glasses is not as if he knows your every secret. I could start by asking you about the source of the mythical powers that made all men consider you the chosen one of the gods. And then move on to asking, how does it feel to be the hero in one of the greatest scam in modern history? But I am not doing this. I'm merely satisfied with my own curiosity. Perhaps my fate has been far from ordinary, but I'm satisfied with the path I've chosen and the person I've become. And are those forced to follow you happy? Those that depend on you? Jubilis adjusts his glasses. Are you one of those people who go ahead without bothering to ask your opinions of others? Well, we try to give them the best thing, but at the end of the day, you know, like, whether or not they be happy or not, that's their own accord, right? Then again, who am I to lecture one of the greatest figure of our time? Be on your way, and Desna will aid you. I'll just stand here by the side of the road and take some notes. Do you revere Desna too? You must have traveled far to see much. The goddess smiles upon wanderers. A sister Desnan, and a very unusual kind. Jubilis looks at Arushale with curiosity. Yes, I've been to many places, and I hope to visit many more. But I'm surprised at your admiration. Does Glorion truly overshadow the wonders of extra-planar travel for you? In the past, I did not travel. I hunted. I saw no wonders. I did not understand the delight of walking the road, seeing new places, or making new acquaintances. So when you have surely seen more than I have, because I could not see, my eyes were closed. That I wish you open them and see all you wish to see. It's worth to spend lifetime traveling. Okay. The pony eyes seems oddly intelligent. You get an uneasy feeling the ponies are playing along with your attempts to calm them, chuckling to themselves. Now, they must be Fae. Still, they ability stand where they're supposed to and ready to pull a cart. Wonder who Glims listened to Jubilis spoke. Can no longer stand it. Hey, you pint-sized scholar! Don't you want to ask me anything? I bet you never met anyone like me. The spider legs on her back rises menacingly. Jubilee gives a huntress a curiosity glance and then notes, judging by the telltale attributes, I can conclude with 80% certainty that you're a mongrel. It's true that I never met a creature with your particular type of mutation, but that's hardly surprising given that every mongrel is whimsically unique. Still, I'm familiar with your kind. I hasten to assure you that your sense of your own uniqueness is unfounded. Look at this stuck-up know-it-all. How's the smugness working for you? Winterlock narrows her eyes. You got a big mouth and you're still alive, which means you know a trick or two. What's your secret? How do you save your hide when surrounded by enemies? Mostly through subtle calculations. Sometimes I throw bombs. In exceptional cases, I rely on the help of my friends, or should say, well-wishers. I have connections and some truly fascinating contacts, and not just on Glorion. Alright, clear way for the cart. That's it. That's what I could. What? Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I should be on my way. How unfortunate. I haven't yet satisfied my curiosity, but what can you do? Time waits for no one. I have a feeling there's something you're not telling me, Mr. Narfropo. There's some strange slips in your speech and in manner. I must admit, acting is not one of my talents. I was really hoping to casually run into you in a completely natural way and then ask a few questions. But it is tricky to appear when this chance encounter takes place in the middle of the war wound, and you come from the future? What? Yes, as I exactly said, some of my friends, many in number, but acting as one, can do the most curious things of time. I humbly asked them for an opportunity to meet the legendary commander of the Fifth Crusade in person. I desperately want to take a few notes for such a faithful figure in Glorian history on my article, Age of the Lost Omens. I hope you're not angry about this small masquerade, and if you're angry, I'm still satisfied. Well, I hope we come to these parts again. My apologies, but 1,000 more discoveries await for me. I can't stay in one place for too long, but I'm glad to have met you. This conversation provided me much food for thought. Farewell, Commander. I almost forgot. Oh, it's a golden toad! I remember that shit. I kept that shit, by the way. Bay looking ass motherfucker.
Follow my lead.
I will help where I can.
Man, you made me buff for no reason, man. I thought we were gonna get fucking clapped or something in the cheeks. Just double checking for items. Alright, well that was cool. No time to explain. Just get to the toad. Or just get the toad. No, we're gonna keep moving, dog. Wait, did we move the people yet? We did not. That would have been a blunder! Demons. Do you fear me? 'Cause you should. I'm a bit scared because the demons do go before us, but you know, with a little bit of fireball, goes a long way. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I feel like they don't judge your strength correctly, man, because, you know, like, apparently they're supposed to kick our ass, and then we kick their ass instantaneously, bro. Somebody gotta be real rude. Alright, this demons gives me the spookies. Which is why you have to die. Die, die, die. Die, die, die. Die, 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 die. Die. What the hell? Man, fuck you, man. Okay. We'll keep the wizard for the time being, but I don't know how long we're gonna keep the wizard for. Oh boy, what flavor? Okay. Well, you know, since we're here, we might as well. Okay. Ah, fuck. It means this bitch gotta go. Okay, that's good. I don't like how close that bird is, but nothing I can do about this situation. Let's spread our dudes out a little bit. See, I was worried about that, man. Motherfucker. Okay, we didn't really suffer any like major losses, so it's fine. Why is there a thing here? The Litu needs to, we need to go. Yeah, because if she charms one of us, it's gonna be game over, man. Okay, makes our life a little bit simpler. I think the goat's gotta go first. A little bit concerned. See, that's what I was concerned about, man. Now they're in a back line. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think these guys are gonna do that much damage. Another section clear of the demon. And then another thing that we can't do anything with. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Two energy that we can't do anything with right now. Ah, whatever, man. Hopefully we don't need our full levels.
this war.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
It's not perfect, but at least it got rid of the fatigue. And then apparently my guy had negative levels.
Focus on the goal. This spell doesn't work like that.
I might as well give a damage buff to these guys.
Defend my dream.
I don't think we really need to turn base that shit. Yeah, if it's just basic ass demons, then like realistically. I think the Bismuth does get kind of bullied in these situations, but okay, well that was easy.
Too late for apologies.
I'll go ahead.
Got some crafting materials, a bird, a chicken, non-insulting manner.
I know the way.
Oh, that body. A statue of a chicken.
Follow my lead.
Oh. I found a note. I want you to know art is pain. My name is Foggy the Sculptor. The moment I was born, the goddess Shaylin struck me with the most horrible curse of all. She gave me the craving for art. I became the sculptor apprentice when I was 7, and by 25 I already become a reputable and ambitious debutante. Alas, this didn't bring me any happiness. My first piece of art composition called The Last Azanti takes a step into the lands of the Axis. Caused a stir, and most reactions were self-indignation. For some reason, the public decided that my depiction of Eridan bore a striking resemblance to the chairman of Absalom, the Grand Council Lord Wars. They accused me of being corrupt and subject to being shameful beating. I attribute this calamity to my youthful inexperience, and I tend to turn the tables. To avoid further accusation, I choose a topic that was proudly distant from Absalom's reality. So I depicted the Tian goddess warrior Chizaru. How could I have known that so many people from Tianza live in Absalom, and why did none of them warn me that the name of the goddess is actually spelled and pronounced Chizaru? Or that misspelling is a great blasphemy. How could I suspect that the part of the audience would be outraged? Okay. Feeling desperate, I turned to abstractism, and when the time had come to give a name to my statue, I chose a random set of letters, consonant only, but cause even more trouble. The very night, a bunch of strangers clad in hooded back robes broke into my house and threatened me with daggers. They demanded that I never tried to depict their mysterious deity or mention one of its secret names. Having failed at gaining glory and educating the specific public, I fled to north to Socorus. There among the simple people, my talent could finally blossom. I showed them the wooden sculpture, which cruel grotesque emanated strength. Alright, sorry about that. People can't just leave me the fuck alone, man. I'm just trying to relax right now, man. Anyways, where were we? So they beat me up for good measure and kicked me out of their settlement. Right after I broke my favorite chisel and I spat on in my travel bag. Until this day, I have no idea what I did to offend them. By the time I've already learned not to ask pointless question, the desperation of it all made me feel bitter and stubborn. But fate challenged me, so I accepted. So I accepted the challenge. I found my mission, and I wanted to create a sculpture that would insult no one. After several weeks of contemplation, I decided as a sculpt a chicken. Yes, a simple chicken. What could be so offensive about chickens? Why are they yellow and they chirp? There's definitely nothing bad about that. Oh, how I could have been more wrong. A week after the sculpture was showcased to the audience, a group of grim-looking people came and fell to their knees before it. They pronounced my statue to be an idol of a deity they worship, the Infernal Duke Lazarel. It turned out that there is a Duke of Hell whose unholy symbol is a chicken! More and more cultists came to see my sculpture every day, and then another kind of public arrived. Tough knights with long swords, and they chopped up all the admirers of the talented into pieces. After they're done with the slaughter, they start searching for the person who created the blasphemous chicken. For me, I fled, taking my unfortunate creation with me. I dragged the statue as far as I could, and I left it in the wilderness. I hope no one finds it here, although since you are reading this, my hope was futile. In this case, you should know art is pain. Beware of the people who worship chickens, and equally beware of those who hate them. And here is the main thing. I was just trying to say I didn't mean to hurt anyone's feeling with the statue. Foggy the sculptor. Huh.
As it should be.
Wow. That's rough. That's yeah, that's pretty rough, man. Imagine you create a chicken. And chicken is apparently a symbol of one of the devils. All right, so that kind of concludes this northern area. Yeah, there's city in the wastes and all that business, but I don't think we're gonna go there. I think we're gonna go. I think it's Final Vale. Is it Final Vale? I have no idea, bro. Huh. I think we're gonna port back to Dresden, go to Core Riddle, and then what you might call it, from Core Riddle we can go wherever. Is there like any other location that is a bit closer to these fuckers, man? No, they're all equally spaced out. I mean, we could upgrade this Castle of Desires. Sorry, are we building on you right now? Yes. I'm thinking we might upgrade the Castle of Desires just to give us an easier TP point to get to the global TP, because like what should we call it? I believe this castle is close enough to Legacy of the Ancient, where we then can TP from Legendary to Ancients of the thingy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna upgrade you, buddy. But first, I need to be able to upgrade, which means we need to go to fucking management. Another decree is being enacted. I think it's Heavenly Warrior that's taking it up. Okay, well, I mean, we just gotta wait a day. That's fine. But yeah, let's go do some dominoes, man. Oh my god, I love dominoes. Yeah, let's go back to Citadel because I got a couple of things to take care of the Citadel anyways. And then we can rest, and then we can go do dominoes. Dominoes! Even the Hearthounds looks calm, but determined. Commander, I'm glad to see that you returned from the Abyss. Alright, here's the deal. Sayla gets straight to the point. While we're in the Abyss, these folks discovered where the souls are being kept. The ones that were stolen by the demons. Well, I wouldn't say we discovered. It's exactly... I may be a cleric, but there are limits to my power, especially here in the War Wound. However, we do know the general location. When I was looking for souls, I had visions. I saw a rock that looked like a gravestone, and beneath it, as it was an entrance to a cave. I know that rock was on the outskirts of the Winged Wood. As it was not difficult to recognize, the ancient forest has been burning for decades. It's unquenchable fire started by the demons. I'm certain that this is where the souls are being held, but I don't know what awaits us beneath that rock. Anyways, Ian and I decided to go there to find the souls and rough up any demons coaches that get their way. So you don't have any idea what's inside the cave? No, we don't. But we can guess. Do you remember what, or rather who started all this? The esteemed jeweler Derek Sunhammer and his damn trinkets. Well, we did some digging on him, and we believe he's one of Behemoth Kota's. I think about their methods, their magic, and their ability to infiltrate society and strike when least suspected. It all sounds exactly like our jeweler friend. If we were right, we think this location might be a Kota's hideout. It makes sense that he would be taking the souls to a safe location in the wound. What happens to the bodies of these trapped souls? We're going to move them to Canabris, where the queen evacuated the cities, but we couldn't. It was way too dangerous to transport them. The clerics need to focus all their efforts on sustaining the lives and the health of the victims. And there are armies of demons roaming around. So we stayed in Dresden. Ellen's brave friends protect the bodies. They defended the infirmary in your absence. Many of them were grievously wounded, but they succeeded in their task. Alright, I'll help you. I'll scout the area and keep watch over the cave and the surrounding. I share my findings when you arrive. My heartfelt thanks to you, Commander. And I should return to my duties as a cleric. I have much to do in Dresden. Oh, I'm just itching to give my blade a taste of those soul-stealing Kotas. But the most important thing is that we save the victims, and that's what exactly we're gonna do. That's a great warden. I just want you to know I really appreciate your help. I know these Kotas are our enemies anyways, but I'm glad that you're not ignoring the plight of the ordinary people, like the ones who rob their souls. What the hell? Johanna Adori. A figure approaches you, but takes a moment to recognize who it is. Johanna, the ill-fated deserter from Eagle's Watch. She looks very different from the last time you saw her. She is calm and collected, though her face is a little pale. You notice the scar on her right temple, jagged and fresh. Johanna, Sailor beams at her friend. You're here. Yeah, I'm here. Jenna falters, then blurts out, Sayla, how can you be smiling at someone who failed you? I thought you'd never want to see me again. Man, I mean, I definitely want to give you a piece of my mind once we're in private. Sayla pretends to look stern. I'm really glad you're okay. Sayla words bring a little small smile to Johanna. Lips. The former deserter turns to you. Well, let me tell you why I'm here. I have business with you, or rather a request. Commander hesitates and considers resolutely. I know about the stolen souls. I want to help you search for them. I come to ask if you let me join you and Sayla on this mission. Please give me another chance. How do you end up in Dresden? There's not much to sell. I'm sure you remember. You chose not to punish me. You allowed me to go free. So I went to Canabris. I figured I forgot all about the crusade and have a fresh start, but it didn't work out. I heard the news that you and Sayla, that you had descended to the mist, and well, I couldn't stop thinking about everything I had left behind. As soon as I caught wind of your return, I hightailed to Dresden as fast as I could. But when I got here, I just couldn't find the courage to approach you, so I waited outside the citadel until I saw Ian and Sayla, and I knew you must be planning something together. And that's when I realized this is my chance to make amends. I will never get another opportunity to prove myself, so I came to see you. That's why I'm here. How do you want to join us? Because I can't stand by and do nothing, exclaims vehemently. This entire story began with us and our League of Aspire cart. Then I got cold feet and abandoned you, and then you saved me in the Moan Scar. If I don't help you now, I feel like I've been written out of my own life story. How can I trust you? How do I know you've changed? The last time we fought demons together, you ran away and you abandoned us and deserted your unit. People can change, Sayla says quietly. All I have is my word, and my desire to redeem myself. Very well. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. Go with Elin and help him. We'll meet you there. Really? I won't you lay it down. We're not just saving a cart full of booze this time. This one's much more important. But that just means we have to succeed. Failure is not an option. Commander, glad to see you're back with us. Barely changed this last minute, but his glare is now even heavier than before. His arms and face bears new scars. You arrived just in time. There's unrest within your forces once again. Unfortunately, once you return, so did the Very. They turning soldier against you. I'm afraid we're dealing with an open mutiny. Oh, yes. They're gonna frickin' kill me, brother. Agitating for the army to abandon Dresden and march to Is to Her Majesty's aid. If we don't stop them, the outcome... What? Alright, bitch. What are these royal-ass simps, man? Remember the First Legion? Remember the Second Legion? Because I remember And you know why I remember? It's because they're fucking dead. Why are they dead? The queen sent them to die. You fucking simps. Well, and now I guess the 3rd and 4th Legion, loyal is to the crown they are. The queen needs to die, bro. Like, her legitimacy is, like, clashing with my legitimacy at this point. We meet with the wary. I don't believe it will be hard to convince them that their plan is pure madness. We gather loyal officers and send them to speak with the soldiers, unarmed with an open heart. We'll convince them to turn their backs on those madmen and their mutiny. Mutinies must be suppressed with absolute severity. We surround all the units engaged in open revolt, and then we arrest them and hang the agitators publicly. Behind every rebellious leader is a very angry second-in-command who dreams of promotion. We'll just give the hints of the fastest way to get it, and the mutiny will fade away by itself, with the added benefit of refreshing our staffs. If the wary are so loyal to the queen, why didn't they leave with her instead of remaining in Dresden? I couldn't say, Commander. I believe we should talk to them to find out their reasoning plan. I do agree that this all looks very suspicious. You have a great deal of respect for Godfrey, don't you? I'm a soldier. It is my duty to respect my superior. I will hold them, you in high esteem as well. You cast a nervous trembling in a Martin voice, particularly masked by his calm relax. Interesting. As you command. What's your plan? It's clear the soldiers are not blamed for anything, provoked by dishonorable officers. It would be a crime to turn our loyal troops against them. Interesting. Approaching the mutineers unarmed would be the definition of madness. I'm not going to even discuss this or plan. What do you suggest? Revolt should be nipped at the bud. We shall surround the mutinous detachments and then publicly execute the wary and all those convicted of stagnation. If seditious tendencies persist, we'll do it again. The only way to ensure the troops' loyalty. A fair point. The demons are struggling to exterminate our forces. Let's do them a favor and slaughter the soldiers ourselves. Behind the back of every disgruntled officer is a whole queue of aspirant eager to take their place. To get rid of the ringleaders of the wary, we won't even need to hire assassins. The promise of promotion and pay raise will make it so that any second command will do their duty, and be it by a dagger or a drop of poison. They'll make good officers, feared by allies and enemies alike. I know the word honor mean nothing to you, but this idea is horrible, even from the most cynical perspective. What's the point of ridding ourselves of schemers and traitors if we're only going to be replacing them with other schemers and traitors and murderers too? What do you advise? I think just self-direct march or bluff. Only lunatic would follow such a true-style plan. We need to talk to the wary and ask them what they really want. What you really want, what you really want. I'm pretty sure we all know what we really want. The same as everybody else. Power and money. We'll just be playing in the heads where we sit down and talk to them as equals. All general grades charismatic. That's okay. Execute them. All generous decimation. Okay. A bloodthirsty. Ooh, I'll do this my way. We'll surround the forces, cut off the supply routes, and maintain the blockade until they give in. I dare not protest for the record. I believe you're making a mistake that might lead to terrible consequences. I'll keep you up to date on how things unfold as soon as there are any development. We'll reconvene the council. Commander, glad to see you're back at the head of military council. The decision is required and more urgent than ever. Here's the situation. We don't have an army. I wonder why. In the strictest sense, the enemy is putting up much more of a fight than previously. I mean, we literally blitzkrieg the northern army front, the southern army front, and now we're blitzing like through the middle. Like, what do you want me to do, man? Like, how much winning? We're winning so much, man. Tell me we're not winning. Get the fuck out of here. Judging by the reports, the demons are relying less and less on armies of their mortal servants and more on simple blades and more on magic and dark sorceries. We must respond in kind by bolstering our forces with expert spellcasters. I'm prepared to send an order to Canabres at once, requesting for necessary reinforcements. I propose we support our army with bardic magic. Bard learns all spells in their travels, and their songs can inspire warriors and give them strength to fight. These demons know that they're vile magics, but I know something stronger than that, the power of God. We need the war priests in our army. Their spells will chase away the darkness and heal the wounded. Well, we could invite monks into our army. They have been hardened by a lifetime of trading, and even demonic corruption cannot harm them. Magic is a devious thing. If you want to fight a mage, you'll need the help of an old and experienced witch. A sorcery can make any magic wilt. Let's call the witches to our aid. The enemy never stands still. The more serious the threat we become for them, the more essential the forces will throw at us. Gone are the days when they bitch would casually send hosts of mindless cultists and lower demons. Now we're up against more cunning and skilled opponents who can incinerate a dozen soldiers with a single spell. We must respond to this with a magic of our own or we'll lose. Without a doubt, Canabras is much safer than we are at the moment. I'm convinced that the Warden can provide some forces to us. All Menov knows that Dresden is the dam holding the river back of demonic corruption. Would be unwise be flooding the south. This kingdom is in the process of mobilization. Queen Godfrey Marchon has encouraged many who have previously shirked military service during the ranks. I mean, we're kind of in the middle of a civil war, but okay. Why didn't you leave? I did put in a request for transfer to the front lines. Unfortunately, it was refused. Command determined that due to psychological trauma I suffered during my years of service on the border, I'm no longer fit for a battlefield command. As much as this thing to admit, they may be right. It's been a long time since I smelled burning flesh, the hero screams of battle, and I can't guarantee that when I do, I'll be able to maintain my composure. I don't want to fail the soldiers who are depending on me. However, I can still serve them by staying where I am. I want to hear my opinions on my advisor. Okay. Honestly, I'm at a point where I just don't give a fuck anymore, man. All church guards are promoted to war peace. I don't have church guards. Interesting. Monks are just very tanky. Which, kind of boring. Kind of interesting, but I think it's between. I think it's war priests, man. We love war priests. Okay, we took care of all military affairs. Now we gotta rest. And then I want to go do some dominoes. We have 4,000 pounds. Maybe we should sell before we go too. Yeah. I mean, 4,000 pounds is pretty significant. Gotta sleep on that one, you know what I'm saying? Natural armor plus 6. Okay, we'll keep the plus 5. Let's just go sell the thing before I forget it, man. I wish there was a vendor that lived relatively close so that you could just go trade, man. That's why I kind of like the Abyss. Because like the Abyss, you can TP to like the Delight people, and then what should we call it? Just do the trade. This motherfucker, I gotta run all the way down, and then I gotta go talk to. I guess then again, we should have maybe trade with like, not this motherfucker, and then like another motherfucker instead, just because this guy is just so long, man. I'm just speak, Commander. I don't enjoy telling you this, but we've got trouble. Soldiers are going missing from the camp. They gone a day or sometimes two, and we found their bodies mauled so badly the scouts can't hold back their tears. We see all kinds of terror zones for it, but the sight of those remains sends shivers down the spine. It doesn't happen often. We usually lose 1 or 2 each month. It's a minor loss in the grand scheme of things, but it's happening for a while. I guess it started right after you left for the abyss. These scouts bring news just the other day that's say some work of manic demons. Okay, we'll track down the demons and track vengeance. Anyways, I'm here to sell, buddy. Show me what you got. Bulk selling. For that, I'm not gonna bulk sell that. All right, 4,000.
I know the way.
Oh wait, we need to rest. Motherfucker, need rest.
I am prepared.
All right, let's just do the last dominoes. We're not gonna play too late because I'm very tired as it is. Hopefully there's enough brain capacity still left to do the dominoes because, like, come on, man, come on. Who doesn't like dominoes? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man, whatever. All right, fish on a stick.
O light of the sword, Iomade, forgive me my sins, and do not leave me in the darkness. I am weak and undeserving of your grace, and...
Sorry. I mean, like, I'm not gonna sit here and let this bitch just religion us. Oh, come on, man. Let me go. Commander, I have time to visit Norosa and come back to you with the latest updates about Count Orende's trial. The Holy Church provided me with a service of mage teleportation for this time, so the journey was swift. The court ruled unequivocally that Count should be taken into custody and kept under supervision of the Holy Church for the rest of his life. He is also deprived of all of his remaining estates within the border of Mendev. The execution of the sentence is delayed due to the fact that the Count remains in the ranks of the Crusader for now, but the judges were most dissatisfied with the state of affairs. I can tell you, if the Count attempts to evade justice, the follower of the Church of Ayamide will pursue him to the ends of the world. Although I doubt the Count will enjoy playing hide and seek without his assets, he has no hope of evading for long. Please allow me to present you this. A small reward from me personally. Your assistance in this matter was truly invaluable. Now that I update you on the latest news, let's make a request. For the case of the other clothes, I found myself rather at the loose end. There's no worthy case demanding my attention in Mendev. I'd like to join your army, Commander. I can be both useful to the Crusader, and I can keep an eye on the Count just in case if something strange starts happening again. Alright, welcome to the Crusader. Happy to serve, and let me take a note. Investigating the case with you was a real pleasure for me. Well,
That is not
something
far.
tells me we didn't really get the good ending for that guy. Well, you know, something tells me we kind of fucked up. Something tells me that we might have really fucked up. Anyways, I just want to go do dominoes, man. Honestly, with my last brain capacity left, let's go have some fun. Let's go do some dominoes. Dominoes. Oop. Alright, we're gonna have to walk to the core of the riddle, which is gonna take us a day and 9 hours. Who the fuck are you guys? War priests and inquisitors. I might just glue you, honestly, man. Yeah, you might get glued, buddy. Okay, that southern location has been explored now. Let's quickly we have about 2 more sections left, and then we're done with clearing out the remaining thing. And then I don't know, man, go jack off in the capital so that I figure out what we're gonna do with Ming. Yeah, if we get attacked, every location should have a rapid response force. ready to go. And then you go down to here. And then you... We're gonna go to the core riddle. Just keep spamming Heavenly Warriors for the time being. Alright, so what am I thinking? I think these guys are done, buddy. War Priest is in. I think Angels. I think Inquisitors are done too. Fuck it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta glue the shit out of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, man? Anyways, Crusading Army, man. Go that way, man. Army of Heaven.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, as long as no one's too tired, we're good. Hopefully we have enough brain capacity, by the way, because these Dominoes Predators will do fire some brain capacity, you know what I'm saying? Like, but sometimes you gotta lock the fucking samurai. Anyways, we gotta go do purple now. Purple, purple, purple. Purple, 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 purple. Where is purple?
Follow my lead.
We have to be purple, because I definitely know we've seen purple before. We definitely seen the purple. It's always burning since the world's been turning. Alright, this has to be purple. Boom. Boom. Boom, pow, 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 boom, 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 pow, 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 boom.
As it should
And
be.
then, boom. Alright, let's do this thing. You stand there, and I'm the key. Alright, so we know this row is 1, and then another freaky little looking one. How many ones do we have? Okay, so it's this thing.
That is not far.
Okay, so freaky little one. And we know this one is a freaky little one. And then a 3. A freaky one. A freaky one. And a 3. Oh yeah, I think it's this. That. That a freaky ass little one? No, that's not a freaky ass little one. The hell? What the Molly? Well, it can't be anything else. I'm thinking, and I'm thinking that it's actually this thing here. Yeah, that matches. 3 on that thing, huh? So this is where the fun begins. This is where we start pod racing. All right, so we know it's a 3. 3 0. 0 cannot be in this position, sir. 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 2. All right, 3 2 could be in this position. But then I need another 3 to match this shit. We even have another 3, man? Yes, we do. All right, so this the non-negotiable that has to be there. So then I know this has to be a 2. It has to be a 2-1. Okay. 2 0 1 0 2 1 2 1. What kind of 1 is it again? It's a regular 1. So something like this. Turn that shit around. Okay. So we know this is a 2, and we know because this is a 2, this has to be a 2-2. Yep, this one. And then we know this has to be a 2, and then the other thing is a freebie. Thinking 2-0, man. Is there 2-0? Yes, sir. Can I get a yes, sir? And then zeros can play for them. Can play with themselves. Then I need the I need the freaky 1 over there. Sorry. You're good. You're good. And now I have 2 more pieces to go. So you're here. Then you.
Together we stand.
What the fuck am I missing? Oh, 0 cannot be in this position.
I know the way.
I like this right side is correct. We definitely went wrong at some point here. I don't know where, but we definitely, yeah. No, we flipped that. So the only thing that doesn't make sense is a 0 here. So this thing cannot be here. It'll have to be flipped. But that means I need a 1. This thing would need to flip. I'll need a 2-1 then. Apply. I did the exact same thing. Two, 1, 0 something. Where did I go wrong? Well, I know this thing has to be... Has to be a 1-1. Do I even have a 1-1? Is there even a 1-1? Oh wait, there is a 1-1. Man, I'm so good at dominoes, man.
Follow my lead.
I'm starting to feel like a domino god. Alright, doubters. I hope y'all in shambles right now, cause I fucking carried. Okay. Another one bites the dust. And now what, Hunter? Well, I have 3 of the puzzles solved. I don't know where the other domino pieces are, so we're gonna definitely have to go explore. But we're now down to 1 final domino, and then we can start the insane dominoes over there too. So that's cool. I gotta go to the core of the riddle. I love dominoes, man. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, who here doesn't like the dominoes? I think the dominoes makes way more sense than some of these puzzles, man. Because I'm sitting here being like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. These are some hard ass puzzles. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Sorry, we got to Pepe leave. Okay. Well, honestly, man, I think dominoes are not too bad, bro. Dominoes are not too bad. You just gotta, how you say, rotate some things around, discombobulate, all yada yadas. Sorry, I'm just tired. Okay, not as long as how we usually stream, but you know, really want to get some Pathfinder done today, just so that we call it, get that shit done. Obviously, oh, yeah, new recruits. Hell yeah. Money, money, money. Get that money. Anyways, you guys will have to be marching south. Y'all can keep marching on the forward shit. And then... okay. Bladesmith, Temple Valleys. You know, I suspect that the final veil is where my final puzzle is, so we've definitely had to go that. And then we got to go down there to go to the Glint Rock. All right, so we got to TP to the Watch, and then for Watch, we got to go down over here. Very nice. Okay, so this is like one of the bigger zones that are still not like fully accessible to us yet. And now it's gonna be fully accessible to us. Or not. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, what's going on here? All for reserve. Wounded Dragon. Catacomb, Heavy Wounded Dragon. Someone put in the poor creature agony torture for years, driving it mad. The officer understood what to do with the creature. I mean, 9,000 points is 9,000 points, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay, man. I don't want to fight every motherfucker I see, man. It's just a waste of ass time, man. Most important spell is Call to Arms. Whenever that spell is up, you better bet we're using that shit, man. We're definitely gonna have to either rest or use up a lot of our heals. Not sure which one we're gonna do. Motherfucker. Whatever. I'm not too concerned. We have the morale. I hate setting these army piecemeal style, but like, nothing I can do, man. But we gotta take the point. Always gotta be 3. I think I gotta move the angel up. Oh, that's bad. I mean, we're not gonna sacrifice the angel, bro. That's not okay. All right, so we'll have to send the angel up. Okay, we reduced the numbers this time around. I'm a little bit concerned our angel lads is getting surrounded. Damn, man. Whoa. Alright, we gotta heal the angel. I'm lucky with the rolls. Do I think that's enough? Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get in there, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Okay. We save all of our mana, and we clap everybody's cheek. Level 19. Honestly, man, I think I'm just gonna run this shit down, bro. Yeah, I get heal. Don't like that. Don't like that indeed. Don't like that too. I am kind of scared though, because demons can TP, so I think I'm gonna focus on the demons too. All right, we like that. We like that a lot. Kind of annoying. Honestly, don't even need to think I need to use my spells. Also, we maxed out leveling, which is kind of crazy. So do I switch commanders at this point? But like, you can't really do much at this point, man. Whatever, man. I think we're just gonna stick with one commander. Anyways. Bye-bye, demons. Bye-bye. It became too powerful, man. Level 20. Maxed out. Whatever. If the main guy dies, doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the demons are kind of like can't hold this for shit, man. I mean, realistically, if we just finish off the main army or the main dude, then it doesn't matter. You don't have to attack these summons, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, then that's gonna take me to final veil.
For a troglodyte, you show no fear of the sky or open space.
I don't waste time looking at.
How close are we to leveling? We're still got a little bit to go, man. Okay, so final veil is probably where the final puzzle is, but I don't know if final veil will have the whatchamacallit, the thing that we're looking for. And then the rest of this shit is just companion quests. And then I guess we want to go to the demon workshop too. Okay, I mean we only got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more objective markers, and then we would have conquered the entirety of the map, which is gonna be kind of crazy. I definitely think we either put it here. Nah, let's put it here, and then we can just go to Legacy of the Ancients to TP if need be to wherever. But yeah, I mean, I think once we clean up like the rest of these remaining items, we are getting very close to the end of the game, I feel like, just because now we've discovered the entire map. Of course, you know, maybe they'll put us in another place, in another life, you know, kind of vibes, but I just don't see that happening. So I definitely think we are in the end game, lads. We are in the end game. I'm definitely gonna recruit you just cause. 10,000? Hey, whatever, man. Light cavalry, I sleep. Bards, I sleep. Barbarians, I sleep. Oh, man, are we gonna buy you, man? I don't know, man. I don't think you're worth the money, but like at this point we have so much money that, you know, sometimes you gotta burn fucking money, man. Okay. I think we want to do probably one, or depending on how many streams. I'm sorry, this has been a very exhausting day. But whatchamacallit? Are we gonna stream tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah. Might be another short stream, honestly, because it's gonna be a long day for me too. So yeah, we're gonna probably do a couple of short streams, and you know, like just focus, narrow down on like the remaining areas that we need to do at this point, and then I think and that shit is gonna probably require a long stream because that's probably the end of the game. I would say, because I think is at like the very edge of the war wound or something like that. So that I think, well, we'll see. We'll see. For now, though, I'd like to thank everyone watching. My name's been Hunter OG, and we'll not see you next time for some more Wrath of the Righteous. And just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. Just be safe, and we'll catch everybody later. On that, see ya.